Go boy. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got a pretty sweet video planned out for you guys. I got a brand new D.I.D chain. Shout out to Cal Custom for this bad boy. And we're gonna swap it out. I have been running this stock chain for about 5 months now, and this thing's just junk. It's stretching like crazy, always having to tighten it, and I've had it fall off a couple times on me. So that's no bueno. So the plan for the video is I'm gonna take it out like right now while the stock chain is still on it, and I'm gonna do a top speed run, and then we're gonna come back to the house, throw the new chain on, and do the same thing. And we're gonna see if we can gain a little bit of miles per hour. I don't know, I've heard online that you gain a couple miles per hour. Then when you switch to a non-O-ring chain, I don't know. That's what I heard online, so we're gonna test it out. Hopefully that's the case. That'd be pretty sweet to get a little more top speed out of this thing. So yeah, we're gonna take it out and go on the dirt road and do a top speed run. See you guys on the bike. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go do the top speed run. We're at 82%, so that might have affect the top speed a little bit, but we should still be able to see a difference after we swap the chains out. So I'm not too worried about that. Charlie? Yeah guys, so I was riding this thing this morning, and I took it down to about 17%, and that's the first time I've ever taken it past or below 20. And I did not realize that the power really cuts out that much once you hit 20. Like this thing was gutless, so that was kind of weird but expected. So we're gonna go down the road here a little bit to a flat spot. It's pretty freaking cold out and it's wet, but it's all right. Alright guys, we're almost to the straightaway where we can hit the top speed. I think we're gonna start going right now. 45, 48, 50, 51, 51, 52, 52. We hit 52 on that speedometer. So let's go back through that chain, the new chain on, and we'll do the same test. Hit 54. Alright guys, we're gonna go back up to the house, swap out the chain, and then we're gonna go do another test run. Alright guys, so we just got back from the first top speed run. We hit 54 on the dirt road, going downhill, and then 52 like going up. So we'll see if we can gain a couple miles per hour more. This time after we put the new chain on. So we're gonna do that real quick, and yeah, she should be cherry. Alrighty guys, so how you're gonna want to take your chain off is you're gonna want to locate your master link right here. So yeah, that's what it looks like. There's a little cotter pin on it, and sometimes it's pretty hard to take those off. So just be patient with it and just keep working at it, and it should come off eventually. So I think probably the best way to do it is to get a screwdriver, just like that, you know, and there we go. Your the cotter pin that is holding the links on is now off. So, all right, so we're gonna scoot her back. And this should just slide right off right here. This should just slide right off right here. This master link. Boom. And then it should. And be careful, guys, because if you want to keep this chain, there is O-rings on it. So just be kind of careful when you are taking it off. If you want to save those, I'm honestly probably just going to throw this chain away because it's kind of a piece of crap. So I don't really care, but yeah. All right, guys, so old chain is off. I kind of want to get a quick like comparison from this chain to the new one just to show you guys how much better the D.I.D is compared to this thing. All right, guys, so here's the comparison. This is the stock chain right here. Just absolutely terrible. It's like, yeah, that's bad. That's crappy. And then this is the D.I.D. So this is how it should be, just way more flexible. So hopefully we'll see a difference. Let's throw this thing on. It's pretty easy to do. Hardest part is probably the cotter pin. So let's get that going. Feed it down through here. A little easier. Alrighty, guys, so once you have your chain all lined up on the sprocket, you're going to want to take your master link and poke it through the back. Like so, just like that. Then you want to take the cover and throw it on there. And now the fun part is putting this cotter pin on. So I think it's the best if you put it on like this, down like that. So this might take you a little bit. It's really, really hard. So I think the best way to do this is to push it down just so it doesn't get caught on anything. And you can use a flathead screwdriver to kind of just push it down on there. And there we go. She's locked and loaded. You want to make sure that it is underneath these little notches up here, so it's not going to be sliding off or anything. And yeah, after that, you're ready to go. Just tighten up your chain, and yeah. So I'm going to tighten this up, and then we will go take it for a little test drive. Another thing, guys, is to just be careful when you're tightening your chain, because you do not want to over tighten it, especially on any bike, but especially on these, because I have seen where people have snapped off their drive sprocket, and you know, that sucks to replace. I bet I've never replaced one, but it just doesn't look good. So to avoid that, just be careful when you're tightening your chain. You do not want to over tighten it. All right, guys, so that's feeling pretty good. I'd say probably about this tight for these bikes is good enough. I know on dirt bikes you want to do about 2 fingers, but you want them a little bit more tight on these bikes. But like I said, you do not want to over tighten it, so just be careful. All right guys, so these little grooves right here, these are measurements, and you want to get the same exact spot on this side and on this side. So that'll make your tire spin straight, so it's not going to be all jank and bend your axle or do some other stuff. So yeah, just be careful and get it the same exact notch. Oh, and don't forget to lube your chain as well before you start riding. Oh, it is louder. Yep. Lube this thing up. Alright, she's good to go. That's really louder. 100% louder. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure before it was only saying 55 on there. And now it's saying, now it's reaching 58. So, I don't know, I think it's gonna work. But let's go try it out. Alright guys, so we're gonna go do the new test, top speed test. Yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Definitely. Definitely louder. Not like insanely louder, but it is noticeable. Come on, baby. 50? No way it's slower. 51? Okay. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. It felt like we were going faster, so I don't know, we're about to see. Just in my head maybe. Alright, let's see. '51, '52, '53, '55, '56. 56. Come on. 55. Wow. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay, so we hit 56, so it is faster. We are down to like 60, so, and when we started we were at 80. So I think it is a little faster. It definitely is. Real question, does it wheelie better? Yeah, it does. Sweet, I'm freaking stoked. Even though that was just like 2 miles per hour, but at least it's something. That's awesome. Let's go. This is actually a really fun test. I saw a video on this a while back, and I wanted to do the same test because I wanted to see if I can get any more power out of this thing. And you can with the new chain. So I think they have them for cheaper on Amazon. I think they're probably like 30 bucks on Amazon, so not super expensive either. $30 upgrade, you can get a couple miles per hour extra out of your Talaria Sting R. Alright guys, I think that's gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.